Come on, let's go. Move up and down, up and down. Good, good.
Make her fake every day like this! Let's go!
You gotta punch hard!
On your mark, get set, go!
Oh boy, here we go. As we go through the doors, it's instantly apparent that something is going to happen because Allison is in the gym. Allison is never in the gym unless some major pot stirring is about to happen.
Well, I'm sure you're all wondering what you're doing here. I'll give you 4 guesses, but I think you'll only need 1.
Oh my God.
We're about to split up into 4 teams. 1 team for each trainer.
Oh, there it is.
Switching these teams, depending on how it happens, it could really mess up everything that we've all built here since we've gotten here.
It makes me very nervous. It makes me uncomfortable. It feels like my control is being taken away from me.
I'm very emotional because I know this game's getting ready to really change.
I am freaking out.
There are 12 weights in front of you. On the bottom of each weight is a color. 3 blue, 3 black, 3 red, and 3 green. If you draw black, you are a member of Jillian's team. If it's blue, you're with Bob, and so on.
This sucks because I'm gonna lose contestants that I've been training since day 1.
I see a lot of stress in some of the eyes out there, and I just want you to just know that it's all going to be okay. When you come into this house and you work so closely with your trainer, the idea of someone taking your trainer away from you makes a lot of people very uncomfortable. Where it could be an experience. It's like, okay, I've learned from you, now I can move on with you. You know what? It's all going to be okay.
We're going to draw in order of your percentage of weight loss, starting with the highest. Right now, that is Justin.
The nicest part for me is I didn't have to sit and think about it, you know. I'm first up, you know, make your choice, and you got what you got.
Reveal.
It's like going back to the old high school coach. I know exactly what he needs from me, and I know I can give it to him. I felt like I won the lottery. I was like, oh, yeah, you know.
This couldn't be any more suspenseful, could it?
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
The person with the second highest percentage of weight loss is Jen. Jen, step up and make your choice.
I'm second to go, and ultimately, I want Jillian. Bottom line.
Go ahead and look.
Part of me is a little disappointed that I didn't get my first pick, but it really isn't so bad. Justin has the highest percentage of weight loss here on the ranch. You know, I think we're gonna be a winning team.
The person with the third highest percentage of weight loss on campus is Moses.
I'm looking at those weights, and I really want green. Kara is really my lifesaver when it comes to my weight loss. Boxing, it's what's helped me lose all my weight. So I want to continue to keep training with Kara.
Go ahead and look, Moses. Moses is the first member of the blue team.
Moses and I have been through so much together. I've been training him since day 1. This is heartbreaking for me.
To me, Bob will always be Tongan. The very first 2 Tongans that ever been on the show were from season 7, Sionet and Felipe. And they were with Bob. And season 9, Sam and Coley fell in love with both Bob and Jillian. But I know they were real close to Bob. Bob is Tongan.
Wouldn't it be nice to see a Tongan finally win this whole thing?
You just have a thing for those Tongans, don't you, Bob?
That's it.
I'm Tongan.
That's it. That's it.
Next up is Austin. Austin is joining Kara. After Austin is Irene. Have a look, Irene. Irene is on Bob's team, second member of the blue team. Rulin is next.
Everybody said from the start that she was just waiting to get her hands on me.
I would have beat the out of you.
I don't want to say they saved the best for last, but
Maybe you did.
As it stands now, there's room on every team. Next up is Olivia.
My biggest fear is being separated from Olivia. We knew eventually this day would come, and Olivia can always stand on her 2 feet, and I am able to do that too. But I don't want to face off against my sister. Come on.
Go ahead, join your blue team. The blue team is full. So obviously this is mixed emotions for you. Happy to have Bob, but now you're definitely going to be separated from your sister.
Yeah, that's really hard. But she is strong.
So are you.
I am strong. We can do it together. We can do it separate. Doesn't matter.
Right behind Olivia is her sister, Hannah. Hannah, you are with the black team. Go ahead and join Jillian and Ruin.
Thank you, Jesus, for giving me Jillian, although she will kill me, and I will be coming to you shortly.
There's 1 spot left available on the black team, 1 spot available on the red team, and 2 on the green team. There are 3 people left. Next comes Ken. Green team, you are with your son. Ken and Austin together on the green team with Kara. Courtney, you are going to pick next.
I'm really nervous because I've been with the same people since the very beginning. I've been training with Bob and Jillian, so my only option left that I really want is Jillian.
Courtney, you're going to be joining the red team.
I honestly cannot believe that it's red. I really, really wanted it to be black, but I have to just make the best of it.
Kaylee, you are the last one to pick. You have 2 options. You will either end up with Kara, Austin, and Ken, or Jillian, Rulin, and Hannah.
My heart's kind of pounding at this moment. I mean, it was like, oh, please stay with Kara, please stay with Kara. And I'm looking at these 2 dumbbells and trying to figure out, okay, which one am I gonna go with?
Have a look.
Whew, like, it felt good. I mean, I knew I would have been okay with Jillian, but Kara's where I wanted to be.
Kaylee, you are joining Kara, Ken, and Austin. You are a member of the green team. Black team, you only have 2 players, while every other team has 3. But not for long. We're going to add 1 more player to the black team, but as you can see, there are no players left to pick. Except the players who left.
Cool.
Coming up, the black team decides which player to bring back.
Hannah and Rulin together have to choose 1 person to return to this game.
Are you serious? You're going to put that on my back?
Black team, you only have 2 players, while every other team has 3. But not for long. We're going to add 1 more player to the black team, but as you can see, there are no players left to pick. Except the players who left.
Oh my God, all I could think of is my dad. That's it. The chance for him to win a place back on this ranch would be awesome.
That's right. Hannah and Rulin together have to choose 1 person to return to this game from all of the people who have been eliminated.
I just think that's a really cool twist. I like that, because there are a lot of people that are very deserving of this second chance.
Jillian, you're going to stay and talk to them about this decision they have. I'm actually going to excuse the other 3 teams.
Are you serious? You're going to put that on my back? And Rulin and I'm sure we'll have differences of opinions, I mean. So I have a feeling this is going to be a tough decision to make.
We want to pick someone that can help our team lose weight and that you can beat in the end. Do you see what I mean? Or how do we want to do this?
I think maybe Arthur.
Rulin's too much of a competitor to pick Arthur, and not that he's a
Rulin
threat.
likes Arthur, does he?
Well, besides, I mean, be that as it
Arthur burned a lot of bridges, right, Jen? Arthur burned a lot of bridges in this house.
Here he did, yes, he did.
In this house, yeah.
I think the biggest threat's probably Jay, but he's also
But
the
Jay's
biggest
such a
help.
good person. I think it's going to be Jay.
My hope is that they bring back Jay. I feel like he took a fall for his daughter, and I really think he deserves to come back.
Really, how awesome would it be if my dad could come back?
I would definitely bring Arthur back.
Arthur is the obvious choice, I believe.
Hugh, possibly Lermy, or Sarah. But I'm glad I don't have to choose.
Who deserves to be here? Who got sent home that maybe shouldn't have been sent home?
So what about Arthur? Once I get my mindset on something, it's pretty hard to change it. So I feel like who needs to be here? Arthur does. And the biggest part of being here for me is doing the right thing.
You know, you make your bed and you lie in it. That's the one thing about Arthur. So did he do everything he could and circumstances sent him home? Right. That's what I'm thinking. The thing I'm really looking for in a teammate is a person with determination and, you know, dedication for, you know, losing weight, to be here, to change their lives, to give everything they have to stay on the ranch. And for me, I can see that in Jay, and his journey was cut short.
What do you think? You're our team, so we need...
It's your game to play, though.
You're right.
I'm a trainer, so I can't tell you what game to play. I'm going to tell you, that said, it's like, I'm going to be brutally honest. With Arthur, it's like, Arthur's trouble and challenges. Well, we can rip 2 pounds a day off of him. Jay, if you wanted to win in teams, Jay's a strong choice. But Jay could win the whole show. That's not good. You don't want that.
Yeah. But do we want to bring Jay back?
I mean, you're right.
Potentially have a contender?
That was a really hard decision to make for us. We were trying to figure out someone who had a significant amount of weight left to lose that could help us on the scale, but also someone that could help us in challenges. I think this is going to be a good team. I think the black team's going to be a team that you're definitely going to want to watch.
All right, black team, you're going to share your decision with the other 3 teams with the challenge.
Cool.
Good luck, black team. I'll see you guys soon.
Here we go, girls.
All right, guys, so the Biggest Loser is at Crunch today. My 2 worlds have collided, bringing Biggest Loser and Crunch together. I have been teaching here since it opened in 1997. Before Biggest Loser, I worked here practically every day. I was teaching group classes, I was a personal trainer, and I want to show the contestants there's a whole room full of people coming here because they want to feel good and they're trying to incorporate this into a healthy lifestyle, and that's what I want to teach my team. Get your body all the way to the back. Now I want you to all start picking up your speed just a little bit more. Up your pace. We got 20 more seconds. What are you gonna do? 20 more seconds. Let's go. Nice. How you doing out there? How you feeling? Are you feeling strong? Yes? Yeah. Feeling strong? Yes. Back row, feeling strong? Yes. Yeah. Pick up speed. Let's go.
We've done lots of spinning at the ranch. You know, Bob, you know, we'll incorporate into our workouts at times and things like that. But, you know, it's just like a bunch of fatties on a spin bike. It's not like coming here with all these just like in shape people.
Moses, let's go. Count them down, everybody. 10, 9, 1. Everybody. Moses. Moses. Recover. Recover. Beautiful. This is all new for Moses. I mean, those girls have been on campus working on those spin bikes, but Moses hasn't. And he was in that class today and he was struggling. Moses, too slow. Let's go. Moses.
I was really struggling. Sweat just coming down.
I need you to feel uncomfortable. Moses, are you uncomfortable?
Oh, yeah.
You look really comfortable sitting on your bike right now while everybody else is up.
I literally was ready to drop.
Moses, this whole room wants you to go a little bit faster because they know you can take it. Moses! Moses! Moses!
I just had to keep going. It hurt, but I made it.
Here was a man that just a few short weeks ago, he was never on a bike. He had never done anything like this before, and now look at him. Over 100 pounds lighter, has a beautiful daughter at the ranch, doing it for her, doing it for his wife, doing it for his family, and most of all, doing it for himself. We need Moses to be here for a long time, you guys.
Cardio is the toughest thing for me, and it's the one thing that I am the weakest at. And there's nobody greater at cardio, in my opinion, here than Bob. I think it was meant to be that I was put with Bob.
Big deep breath. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Give these three a big hand. Great job, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you again. It was fun bringing my team to Crunch. The people that were in the class were so supportive of them. Everyone felt really good, and I think that these guys are going to go back to campus with just like a new little pep in their step.
Stay tuned to find out which eliminated player is coming back to the ranch.
Hannah, Rulin, you could have picked from any of the eliminated players. You picked.
Ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Jillian invites us to come to her beach house in Malibu, and Rulin and I are really excited to get off the ranch and just kind of be normal people for a day, you know.
Hello. Hi. Come on in.
Nice.
So I wanted to invite you guys to my house since you're the new black team. And I think there's been so much stress in the house. I thought we could come here and relax a little bit. Okay. Enjoy California.
I love that idea.
Excited.
After you.
Here we go. All right.
This place is my sanctuary. I live out of the city. I live on the beach. And it puts everything in perspective. It's incredibly zen. And I'm hoping it's an environment where the guys can open up a little bit.
You got us all set up.
I thought we might have a little workout first before you got your relaxing time in.
Before we got our zen time?
Yeah, now.
Knew that was no-go.
I've never had a calm day with Jillian in my life thus far, so I can't imagine that starting now with the Olympic champion.
Here we go, right here.
Oh, gosh. She starts us off with the most exercise that I hate the most, which is jumping on blocks.
I don't know if I can jump up that high, seriously.
You can jump up that high. Are you on crack? Of course you can jump up that high. Get over here.
Oh, I can't do this.
You can do it, and you're gonna do it right now. Open your feet, hip width apart. 1, 2, 3, pick up your knees.
And of course, Jillian demonstrates, and she's like a bunny rabbit. She's like, hop, hop, hop. And I'm just sitting here going, oh, you know.
Right there. Step up to it. Step up to it.
I need like a...
No, you don't. 1, 2, 3, jump. Jump. There you go. Now stop telling me what you can't do. You know that pisses me off. Let's go, let's go, let's go, girl.
There's things that we can do now that we haven't been able to do before. And the cool thing is Jillian, it's like she always knows that you can do it, and that part feels amazing, and that part feels like you're truly conquering things every day.
5 minutes ago was, I can't do it, I can't do it. Well, you're doing it fine. Keep going.
Let's go, Hannah.
Right back down. 2. Right back down. 1. Pop, pop, pop. Boom, pop. Ooh, wow.
Sorry.
1, 2. 1, cross, back. Again. 1, 2, 3, 2, boom. Nice. Good.
We're like bear crawling through the sand. And she's on Rulin's back, pulling at his pants, and like his crack is showing, and I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy.
Welcome to the black team, Rulin.
It's working hard.
Is it hard now?
Nope. She's like wrestling. She's riding me like an animal.
Yeah.
Jill's like, this has got to be tough. I'm like, it's all right, you know, just having fun with her. This is like a walk in the park, baby.
Oh, yeah? No freaking way. This is a walk in the park.
I got a freaking monkey on my back.
After the workout, I wanted to talk to Rulin just because I don't know anything about him. This guy won a gold medal, but he's a contestant on The Biggest Loser. Like, there's a tremendous disconnect, and I just want to understand it. I just want to wrap my head around it personally. Hannah, go run about 3 miles up the beach to that little point way off in the distance.
Okay.
And then come back.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to Rulin.
Good luck, girl.
Good luck, Ru. Whatever. It was hard. What's the situation now? Is there family? Is there a wife? Is there other kid? Like, I don't know.
Well, there had been numerous relationships. There had been more than one wife. I met the most amazing woman. Her name's Cammie, and we married over 2 years ago. And she's everything that I could have ever wanted. And she tried to do everything she could for me, You know, she would cook good meals. She would go to bed because we got to get up early. I'd stay up late at night, and that's when I did all my damage. And I would eat.
What was happening when you were eating? What was going on?
I felt that I was filling a void that I didn't have in my life.
What's the thing you think you never had?
True love. Even after Cammie, I still doubted it. I still didn't trust it. And then it became about me being almost embarrassed to be intimate with her because I was so big and she's, you know, tall, beautiful, gorgeous, and...
So now you're not worthy of her.
And it's about me seeing it. And I've been the one that's really sabotaged it to this point.
Got a lot at stake, babe.
And that's why I'm here.
And the how-to of this is that you got to find a way to feel worthy. That's why you don't feel the true love, because you don't feel worthy of the true love. You have to deal with this so that you can gain that understanding and stop making it about who you weren't, what you weren't, and that you weren't good enough. Does that make any sense?
Yes. I think in the long run, the talk I had with Jillian is definitely important. I'm making changes in my life because I'm done making those mistakes. It's time to put my foot down and say, today is the rest of your life, and today is the day you're making the change to change the rest of your life.
Where's Hannah?
Stay tuned for the most emotional weigh-in of the season.
Can I talk to my daughter?
Of course, Moses.
This is definitely by far the worst weigh-in of the season.
So how you guys feeling?
Great.
New team members.
Yeah.
It's good. I want to get Red Team off of the ranch. So we're going to go straight into nature, on a hike, no distractions, and I want to get to know these guys. Let's get the bonding going right now. Go! Yeah, got a little bit more incline. That's it. Oh, yes. Fight for it, Jen. Fight for it. You got it. That's it. Pump. Lift the knees. Pump the arms.
It feels so good to finally be out of the gym for a while, and I'm with two of my favorite people here, and couldn't be any more beautiful out here. The mountains, the sky, the weather, everything. I'm just so excited.
We're a team here, but the team is built on these individual strengths coming together. It's the bottom line. Just go to another area, because I want everyone to stand by themselves and just start to reflect on why they're really here. Find an area, be by yourself. We're gonna take a few minutes and just no talking, just thinking. Look around at the scenery. This is not a gym, this is Mother Nature.
When I'm staring out into this mountain, I think of where I was just a little over a year ago and how I felt like I was so deep in a hole that I was never going to get out. And now I'm standing on top of this mountain thinking, I'm almost out of this hole. I've almost lost 200 pounds. I'm almost to where I want to be. And every single day that I take these moments for me is one step closer to that.
Feeling the air, smelling the breeze, it's just this really energizing feeling. Before I came to Biggest Loser, strong was just a word to me. But taking this journey, every day the word strong takes on a whole different meaning. I have been pushed to do things that in my mind I never thought were possible, and nothing is impossible. You just have to reach for it.
It's totally overwhelming when you realize it's been 12 weeks and you're a different person than you were. I'm becoming satisfied and grounded with who I am. It's just exciting to, you know, finally become what I've wanted to be, what other people wanted me to be.
I'm becoming who I want to be, you know.
all this exercise and getting in shape, you wouldn't think it would do anything for me inside. But it is, you know, I feel like a better person all the time now. I feel that inner strength I've never felt before. When you can admit you're somebody special, that's awesome. That's a cool feeling, you know? We're something, you know? You know?
True.
Thanks. I needed this moment. You know, you need to disconnect for a minute and just realize, hey, you know what? This is worth something. This is awesome.
Justin, the light has gone on. It is shining so bright. And like you just said, it's nice to be able to say that you're somebody special. That's a big step for this big man. Let's give a little red hug.
I love you guys.
I love you guys so much.
I'm so proud of you guys. This is the hard stuff. You think the physical stuff is the hard stuff? This right here, this is the hard stuff.
What are we doing, you two?
Black team lunch.
Oh, what's for lunch?
Chicken sandwiches and Progresso soup.
That stuff's actually great. Is that the light one?
It is.
You know they make a ton of those light soups.
A ton of different flavors?
Yeah, a ton of different flavors under the light banner that are all 100 calories or less.
I love to have soup. It makes me feel warm inside, helps me go out there and take on the day.
Like an Olympic champion would. Fair enough.
It's good. Really good.
Hey. What's up? How are you? This is Kaylee. I owe my life to boxing, and I owe my body to boxing. Boxing is what's kept me in shape my whole life. It's a great fat melter. It tones your muscles, it improves coordination, it improves confidence, and it makes you mentally stronger. No matter what happens, if we go down, at least we knew we did it punching, fighting, and not giving up.
Yeah. We know that every team is working hard, and we know we've got to be unified. Whatever ends up happening on that scale, we've got to be able to be proud of.
1, 2, 3, 4, under, under, Good. Again. Kaylee gained 2 pounds last week. She's under the microscope this week. People want to see what's going to happen with Kaylee. I know what Kaylee's capable of. I know she's a really great fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4. This week she's going to step up to the plate. She's going to fight every step of the way, tooth and nail. Not going to give up for a second. Fast.
Boxing has done a lot for me. It's brought out things in me that I never really realized was deep inside. It's made me see my strengths. It's made me see that I am a fighter. I'm worth fighting for.
Yeah, nice. Good. 1, 2, 3. Tuck the chin like a crab.
I've been training with Kara since day one, and so seeing her in her element, seeing her in a gym like this, really kind of just drives home that fighter's mantra again.
All right, so I'm going to put you in there with somebody. This is the first time you're going to ever get hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You nervous? It's a good thing. Fear is a good thing. Fear could be your best friend or it could be your worst enemy. If you embrace fear, you don't even know what you could accomplish. Martin, you warmed up?
Yeah. This kid got insurance, life insurance. Nervous kid? Should be.
Don't worry. I'm saying it's let fear motivate you.
It's intense being in the ring, and I know a guy like this, you know, he's someone that could absolutely knock me out.
Go. Pull. Tuck in your chin. Wow. Come on, tuck in the chin. Move your head. Body. Go to the body. Go to the body. Good. Good. Harder. Harder. Fight. 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 Nice. Nice. Now get out of there. Get out of there now. Good. Good. Breathe. 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 Let's go, Austin. Hands up. Hands up. Push. 1, 2. 1, 2, Austin. Towards the chest if you can't hit his head. 1, 2. Right here. Right here. Let's go. Good. Get on him. Get on him. Go, Austin. Push. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move. Good. Good. Nice. End of it. Shake hands. He has a nice jab, right?
I never imagined that I'd be physically fit. I never imagined that I'd be capable of fighting. I definitely feel like I'm a fighter, and it's the first time I felt like I can really fight back.
You stepped up to the plate. Okay, so I wanted to show you that was in you so that you could take that with you for the rest of your Biggest Loser journey.
Really
Good
good.
job. I wanted Austin to have an experience where he gets to know himself. And now he knows in his heart that no matter what, he's gonna keep fighting, no matter how hard it gets in life.
As of now, you're a fighter. Welcome to the club. Thank you very much. Good job. Appreciate it.
Coming up, competitive fires burn in the first challenge as new teams.
Good evening, everyone.
And one eliminated player returns.
Welcome back.
Walking into this challenge, you know, Ruan and I were going to tell the rest who we've chosen to come back to the ranch. You know, it was a hard decision because there's so many people that I would have loved to bring back, but we were just trying to give ourselves the best option for our team.
Good evening, everyone. One of the toughest challenges of The Biggest Loser is making it here in the first place. Imagine how hard it is to do twice. Hannah, Rulin, you could have picked from any of the eliminated players. You picked. Welcome back, Jay.
Great to be back. You look wonderful.
Oh my God, look at you. God.
You look great. Hi, guys.
It feels incredible to have my dad back. I missed being motivated by his progress and his success. He inspires me, and it's just really great to now have that person back.
Look at you, Tiny. You look great. I'm back on The Biggest Loser after being away for 5 weeks. And when I came to the ranch, I weighed 400 pounds. But for me to come here, it was initially to support my daughter and then to lose weight. When I left the ranch, I was just frustrated because I went home because of gameplay.
Jen and Jay, go on over, join the red team.
I had to do what was best to keep my people that I want here.
I mean, I had to leave in week 7.
Jay, I'm sorry to tell you, with 4 votes, you are not the biggest loser. And it's time for you to say goodbye.
Good job. Going home and test driving what it was going to be like for my life after the show was really hard. So I'm ready to get right back in the game.
We're thrilled to have you back. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
To me, this is like a miracle, an opportunity to get back, and it makes me feel responsible to do a lot to pay back this opportunity.
We weighed in Jay today, and you have lost 111 pounds since we first met you at The Biggest Loser. Something for you to keep in mind, Jay, also, is that since we did weigh you in today, you will have immunity this week, and your weight will not count towards the black team.
Okay.
Well, Jay, you're about to be thrust into the fire.
Okay.
There are 4 teams. Each team has a pulley with all the weight you have lost so far. And that weight is hanging over a tank of water. Your job is to hold on to it for as long as you can, because the second you let go, it's gonna smash the tank and that water's going to put out your flame. Flame goes out for your team and you're out of this challenge. So now let's get to the best part. What are you playing for? If Jen and Jay's reunion is any indication, this is a prize you will absolutely love, because the players on tonight's winning team will each have the chance for a video chat with your family from home.
I want to win it. I want to win it so bad. That's what I need to keep me going. I'd love nothing more than to be able to talk to my wife, see her face, as well as my little girl, Linnea. I'm a family man, and nothing makes me happier than my wife and my girls.
On your mark, get set, go! Everyone fighting for the chance to see their loved ones, talk to them, check in, get that boost they need.
Amazingly enough, it didn't seem as heavy as you thought it was going to be.
Oh, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought.
It didn't really seem like much.
Really, you're making this look easy.
But as you go on, it gets more taxing and more taxing and more demanding.
My hands are just cramping.
Let's fast forward to 10 minutes and see who's in this.
10 minutes in. Don't see anyone letting go.
My forearms are killing
I
me.
know, my hand is...
My forearm cramping.
After a little bit, you start to feel the burn in your arms.
20 minutes in.
The muscles in your arms just get tired because you are holding your hands above your head and
Gripping as tight as you can, and little by little, I'm starting to feel
The rope slipping.
the blood is rushing out of your fingers, out of your hands, out of your arms.
I'm feeling it in my lower back.
My arms, my hands, my wrists.
pressure on my forearms.
Your triceps start tingling.
And it is burning. It's burning my hands, it's burning my arms.
My fingers are completely numb.
How you doing down there, Courtney? Harder than you thought?
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Green team seems to have lost the most rope so far. Their weight is hanging the closest to their tank.
I just keep sliding little by little.
Yep. I ended up with one massive cramp. It started here, and it went all the way down to my elbow.
I'm having trouble.
I don't have a wife, I don't have children, and other people do. So I think this is a challenge for other people to be winning.
I'm about done.
I think you and my dad are about done.
Okay.
Green is the first team out. Seemed like a unanimous decision. 3 teams left competing. 30 minutes, guys. Half an hour. Looks like everyone's mostly just having trouble with their hands. Black team's drops a little bit. Rulin looks like he's barely holding on.
For me, all the years of wrestling, my shoulders they're not in great shape, and I think there's some scar tissue. So my right shoulder doesn't want to go up all the way. I just don't have the full range of motion.
Black team getting ever closer.
I want to, let go of this weight. And I said, you guys okay? Yes, want to let go? And first they're like, no, we want to keep fighting.
Good to go?
Black looks closest to hitting the water next.
Good to go? Not yet.
Black team getting so close to that tank.
Good to go?
He's really the strongest, and maybe there's something going on. Maybe he's got an injury. I don't know. So after the third time, Hannah and I just said, well, if he wants to let it drop, we'll let it drop.
Black team is out. Red team, blue team, fighting it out, fighting for a chance to talk to their loved ones.
We're doing all right, guys. We just got to stay there with blue.
Blue has a lot of room to play with.
We got it.
I see over on the red team, they really literally lock their weight down just inches above the water. And slowly but surely ours start slipping and slipping and slipping. But I really feel very confident in the blue team, and we plan on absolutely winning.
Blue team sinking so close to that tank. Right now, it looks to me like that blue weight and the red weight are exactly the same distance above their tank.
It's a fierce battle between blue and red, and I know there's no quitters down there, but nobody gives up on the red team. This is not going to happen.
At 45 minutes in, you will pick one hand, and that is the only hand you can hold on to the rest of the time.
I know those 3. They are not going to ever give up, and I know we're not going to give up. So we're going to be here all night long.
3, 2,
It's going to be a dogfight to the end.
1 hand. That's it. That's all you got. 1 hand. Red team is so close to that water.
Can you guys hold it? Can you hold it?
Sorry, Justin, you're out.
Yes, I screwed up in the end. I lost my concentration just a little. First, I wanted to pout and throw a fit, but I was better than that, I had 2 strong women that hadn't let me down yet, and now it's time just to go be their coach. Put your mind somewhere that's comfortable. You can do this all day long. You guys are tough. You're strong women.
Red team's getting close.
Mine is going.
Hold it. Red team, Courtney's on her tippy toes. Moses is out.
My hand is slipping.
And that's it. Good job, Red team. Congratulations. Congratulations, Red team. You have won this challenge. You will get a chance to video chat with your loved ones at home. Good job, Red team. Good job, everyone. You all did a great job tonight. I will see you guys soon.
By winning this, we're proving a lot to everyone. Watch out for that red team because we're strong.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys.
Hello.
What's happening?
Well, as you guys know, we won video chats from home. And, my mom was just here last week. I just saw her. Jen's dad is here. Jay's back. And Justin's just a good man. And we really want to give you guys our video chats.
What?
What? Nuh-uh.
What?
Coming up, a weigh-in that shocks the house.
If you want to leave at any time, you're welcome to do that. This is not a prison.
Well, as you guys know, we won the challenge the other night, and we won video chats from home. And we really want to give you guys our video chats.
What?
What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, so you guys get to see your families today.
So they're for you.
What? Oh my God. How much do
Olivia, you get to see Benny Boy.
Thank you so much.
We love you guys.
I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I mean, for the red team to do something like that is just, it just shows the kind of people that are here. What they just did was one of the most selfless things I've ever seen.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
I miss my wife. It's one of the best things that could have happened to me.
Hey.
Hey!
You look so skinny.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you look skinny.
No.
Since I've seen you, oh, yes.
I haven't. The past 2 weeks have been really hard. Very
Really?
hard. Very, very hard for me. It's been interesting, like since, I'm gonna cry. I've had 2 weeks that haven't been my best. You know, sometimes you just, you approach a wall. And this is the point for me where I usually give up. You know, in the past when I've plateaued before, I've just kind of given up and have just, you know, it's like the time where, okay, well, this is as good as it gets for me. And so all week I've been trying to just pour all of that into breaking through that wall. So that's my goal, but I wish you were here with me, you know.
Well, I just know how strong you are. And even though you've had to be strong, you know, for other people for a long time, be strong for you. Be strong. You are strong. Just when you see the wall, you just look at that wall. You don't turn away from it. And you keep going and say, you are not going to win over me. I am going to win. That is who you are. Because I know the end of the story, and I know that you make it. I know you better than anybody else. And I know that about you.
I am at a point where I can no longer just walk away from these obstacles in my life or try to go around it. I have to push through it. And I needed to hear that so much. And I think at this point, he was the person I needed to hear that from. I love you.
I love you.
Okay. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Hi, babe. Hi, Daddy.
How you too?
Oh, look at you. You're so small.
You two look beautiful.
Oh, not as nice as you look.
I'm getting thinner. I'm getting smaller. Oh, it's great to see you two. This has been a tough week for me. I don't know if I need to be here anymore because I really want to start my life back again. Be home with you two. This week I've been struggling a little on missing my wife and my little girl, Linnea. I'm almost ready to go home and start that life.
As much as I miss you terribly. You're my rock. But I think you're better off there. We've come so far. You've come so far. And I have no idea how hard it's been on you. But you're not a quitter. We can't be a family without you. And we need you to be the best you.
That's all I need to hear. She's right. And so I just have to tough it out. As much as I want to be with her, I need this more. I need to be here. I want you to know how much I love and I miss you. I miss you both. And I promise I will stay here as long as I can and hopefully to the very end. I love you, Linnea. I love you, honey.
We love and miss you. But we want you to be the last man standing.
I love you guys.
Bye. I love you, honey.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Gara.
Last chance workout. We need to jump on the treadmills now, please.
No hug, no nothing.
No, we have work to do.
About that time, last chance workout. Woo! Oh! Come on, girl.
Come on, Justin. 60.
4. Get it, Jan. 2, 4, 6. Is that all you got?
This is the first week I've really gotten to work with Brett, and you know, the workouts have been completely different.
Come on, Court.
Push it! I'm really excited. My body's just slowed down a little bit, and the best thing that could have happened is that I switched my training up this week.
Go for it. Go for it.
This is the first last chance workout I've had as the teams got split up in individual coaches. I didn't get to know Courtney before this, so this was a great opportunity to really get to know her.
Fight for it. Go. That's it. Let's go. Come on.
The red team, we did a lot of punching. We did some martial arts. Brett's all about pushing us to the limit.
Work it out. Let's go. Let's go, Red. Come on. Final. Final.
The red team is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
1, 2, 3, red.
Today's our first green team last chance workout, and I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy.
Last chance workout. Let's go.
Come on.
15 seconds in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it out. Let's go.
Kara's definitely been very adamant that this week is going to be a week we prove ourselves.
Let's go.
We know that she's going to pull out every stop she knows.
15 seconds. Dig. Last chance workout. Push. Push. 5 seconds. She looks to work. Let's go. 5. Defense is on. Let's go. 3, 2, time. Come on. Let's go, Austin. Harder, harder. 15 seconds. Let's go. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch. Good job.
Yeah, that's right. Pull it.
Take you down, big guy.
No way are you going anymore, Rulin.
I was losing ground, and I'm like starting to pull. I'm going to give her everything I had.
Pull dead, Rulin.
I got to the point where my arms couldn't pull both of them. I think today was a chance to give my best and pull and keep pulling.
Come on, just say it was hard.
Oh, it's hard. And at the end, you know, Bob was tired, Jillian was tired, I was tired, so all three of us got a good exercise out of it. It was incredible. You know, having the last chance workout and being able to be pushed by both trainers was awesome.
That was all me.
She believes it, too.
Switch. 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 Good. Throw a few. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Catch your breath.
This last chance workout is kind of different because I kind of had a moment.
Stretch it out.
I mean, of course, The Biggest Loser, it's about weight loss, but for me, there was something else I was looking for, and that was to find myself, to find confidence. And I found that this week.
You feeling strong?
I feel stronger than I've ever felt.
Good. Do you think that the reasons why you want to be here are changing?
They are changing. That's because I'm changed. I know what's best for me now. I found my voice, and that voice is telling me that I'm done here. There isn't much more for me. I'm so close to my goal weight, and I found what I've been looking for emotionally. It's like, what else is there for me? I've appreciated everything you've done for me.
Thank you. But I need you, we're gonna fight it out to the very end, right? To the very end. And then whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
Kaylee says she feels she's ready to go home. And I want Kaylee to get the most out of the Biggest Loser experience that she possibly can. And being here till the end is getting the most out of the experience. You finish a fight to the end. That's the way I live my life, and that is the way I want the contestants to go on to live their life.
The thing is, I know what's best for me. And I want you to understand that. I'm gonna do what's best for me, no matter what happens. Why I want to leave here is I spent 20 years not knowing who I am. And now that I finally have the tools I need to succeed and to just take life by the horns, I mean, I want to do that.
Walking into the weigh-in this week, in a way, it feels like week one all over again. Everybody's been put into a bowl, shaken up, put on different teams, and nobody really knows what's gonna happen.
This week, the competition was turned upside down, and people who were once teammates have now been separated.
Even though we're on different teams, we are still united. I mean, all of us girls have stuck together since the very beginning, and we're always going to, no matter what color we're wearing.
The teams have changed, but the game has not. Tonight, we will weigh in all 4 teams. The team with the lowest percentage of weight loss will face elimination, but they're not the ones making the decision. The other 3 teams, each person will have 1 vote at the elimination tonight. And there's only 1 person they can't vote for. The biggest loser on the losing team has immunity. Let's start the weigh-in. Jay, while I'm sure you would love to support your team and pay them back for bringing you to campus by helping them tonight, you have immunity. Your weight will not count towards the black team. But of course, we want to see how you did. Let's get you on the scale.
Okay.
Okay.
Jay, when you first came to campus, you weighed 400 pounds. At the start of this week, we weighed you in, and you weighed 289 pounds. Jay, your current weight is...
That's my lowest number ever, so I'm glad I'm back. Coming back a second time, I just want to kick it up harder and push harder and do better. So that's just my mindset.
Well, Jay, we look forward to being a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hannah, we're going to put you on the scale next.
Come on, Hannah Bear.
The black team is under an enormous amount of pressure this week because there's only 2 of us. There's no room for error here. That's the thing. You know, the other weeks you have padding because you have other people that can help.
Hannah, when you first started this competition, you weighed 248 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 176 pounds. Your current weight is...
Oh my gosh. Once again, I've had another victory, and this percentage is going to help my team.
Hannah, you lost 4 pounds this week. Up next is Rulin. Rulin, when you first started this competition, you weighed 474 pounds. At the previous weigh-in, you were 335 pounds. Your current weight is...
Blows me away that I lost 5. It's really disappointing, and you know, I thought I'd have a lot better number. I thought I'd be closer to an 8 or a 9.
Any thoughts, Jill?
I don't know yet. Let's play the night out and then I'll tell you.
All right.
I didn't expect to see a 5, and that's just one more than what Hannah pulled, and so I was actually pretty disappointed. Right now, it doesn't look very good.
Rulin, you lost 5 pounds this week. making the black team's grand total 9 pounds and a total percentage of weight loss of 1.76%. That's the percentage to beat. Now we're gonna weigh in the blue team. Blue team, in order to beat the black team and avoid facing elimination tonight, you need to have lost more than 11 pounds. We're gonna start with you, Moses. Come on up.
Go, Mo.
Having Bob, the cardio king, helping me this week, I feel really good. I'm at 303. I plan to break into the 200s.
Moses, when you first started this competition, you weighed 440 pounds. At the last weigh-in, you weighed in at 303 pounds. Your current weight is...
I worked my tail off this week. I didn't even get my $2.99. I was so excited this week because I know what these two can do to help me with my cardio. And they pushed me.
Next week's going to be a good week, Moses. We just have to get through this one.
Thank you very much.
There's nobody in this room that's more shocked than me. And now I've got to hope that between Irene and Olivia, they can pull us through.
Moses, you lost 3 pounds this week. Remember, blue team, you need to have lost more than 11 to beat the black team and guarantee that you are safe for one more week. Irene is next. Irene, when you first started this competition, you weighed 255 pounds. Your current weight is...
Nice.
Go, girl.
Good job, Irene.
I feel very good about my 5 pounds. I definitely worked for it. I'm just hoping that, you know, it's enough padding for Olivia to get us through this.
Irene, you lost 5 pounds this week, adding to the blue team's total, making it 8 pounds. So blue team, you have 1 member left to weigh in, and that's Olivia. Remember, blue team, you need more than 11 pounds to be safe. Olivia, we need more than 3 pounds from you. Come on up.
Yeah. You got it.
I've had plateaus in my life before, and this is the point every time where I walk away.
You are strong. When you see the wall, you keep going and say, you are not going to win over me. I am going to win. That is who you are.
He really guided me this week and really helped me. And I want a number that is going to show me and me alone that I have overcome this obstacle.
Olivia, when you first started this competition, you weighed 261 pounds. Tonight, if you've lost more than 3 pounds, the blue team is safe from elimination. Which probably is a little bit bittersweet for you, given that your sister is on the black team.
It's very hard because you want to do the best. I want to do the best for my team, but she is everything to me.
Olivia, your current weight is? Olivia, if you've lost more than 3 pounds, the blue team is safe from elimination. Your current weight is?
For the last 2 weeks, Olivia has not had the best weight loss, and now all of a sudden for her to pull out a 5 to win it for the blue team, Olivia is back on track.
I'm excited about that. In the past, I've struggled with plateauing and dieting. So when I came to a wall, I turned and ran away. This week, all my disappointment, all my anger, all my frustration, I just walked up to the wall and looked it straight in the eye, and I'm moving past it. And so this 5, for me, means more than any way in because I broke through a wall. So I'm very proud of myself tonight.
The fact that she said that she walked up to that wall and just like gave the wall the finger, I'm like, nothing makes me happier than stuff like that.
Congratulations, Olivia.
Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, Obi. Olivia, you lost 5 pounds this week, adding to the blue team's total, making it 13 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.95%. Congratulations, blue team. You are safe from elimination tonight. Up next, we are going to weigh in the red team. Jen, when you first started with The Biggest Loser, you weighed 278 pounds. Your previous weigh-in, you weighed 191 pounds. Jen, your current weight is... Carried your share.
Thank God. I'm very happy with the score, and I feel very proud about it.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you.
2 people left to weigh in. Courtney, Justin, you each need to have lost more than 3 pounds in order to keep the red team safe tonight. Up next is Courtney.
Come on, girl. This is one of the first times that I'm actually nervous. I have a huge milestone that I want to hit tonight. If I lose at least 2 pounds, I'm going to be down 200 pounds since I started my weight loss journey. So this is a huge moment for me.
Courtney, when you first came to The Biggest Loser, you weighed 323 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 237 pounds. But I know for your own personal journey, you have lost a total of 198 pounds so far, which means you are 2 pounds away from an incredible milestone.
I want these 2 pounds more than anything.
Courtney, we can't wait to see it too. Your current weight is...
This is for my mom this week. You know, she really wanted to see this, and I know that she's thinking of me right now. And I love you, Mama.
Thanks, Courtney.
Thank you. Losing 201 pounds since I started my weight loss journey is one of the best feelings that I've ever had in my entire life. And to be where I am today, I just feel so blessed. I really do.
Since we've started watching you, you've lost 89 pounds. To date, you have lost a total of 201 pounds, Courtney. Congratulations. Courtney, you lost 3 pounds this week. Justin, you are the last member of the red team to weigh in. Remember, the red team needs to have lost more than 11 pounds to guarantee that you are safe this week. Come on up.
Come on, Justin.
All you can do is put the effort out and have faith that you're going to lose weight, and I feel really good about the effort I put out, so the number should be there. It should be a 5-6.
Justin, when you first weighed in with The Biggest Loser, you weighed 365 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 249 pounds. Tonight, in order to keep the red team safe, you need to have lost more than 4 pounds. Your current weight is...
You know, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Let's just see how the night plays out, Justin, but I don't care about the numbers on the scale, man. I don't care about that. I care about your inner transformation. That's the most important thing. The guy lays it out every single day, every single week, period.
All right, so we have 1 team left to weigh in. We're gonna have to wait and see. Thank you, Justin.
It's hard to even be frustrated because you put the effort in, it didn't show up. You know what? It'll show up in another week. I'm disappointed, but there's no shame in losing weight.
Justin, you lost 2 pounds this week, adding to the red team's total, making it 9 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.33%, which means black team, congratulations, you are safe. Green team, in order to beat the red team and be safe from elimination tonight, you need to have lost more than 9 pounds. Kaylee, we're gonna have you weigh in first.
As I'm walking up to the scale, I'm kind of at peace because I asked my team to do something really hard. I want to go home. I feel like I'm ready to.
Kaylee, when you first started this competition, you weighed 233 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 174 pounds. Your current weight is...
That doesn't reflect the work Kara did for me this week, but what it does reflect is my journey here is done. And that even though people don't understand, for once in my life, I don't care what anyone else thinks. It's not about weight loss anymore, it's about me physically and fixing what's inside. Even though it's zero, even though I haven't lost anything, I gained everything I needed here. And I'm so proud of that. The most important thing for me was to finally stop being that shy, quiet girl, doesn't stand up for herself, doesn't make her own decisions. And now that I found that, I feel like I'm ready to go home. I want to go home, and that's that.
Kaylee, you lost 0 pounds this week. Austin, we're going to weigh you in next. Ken, Austin, between the two of you, you need to have lost more than 9 pounds in order to keep the green team safe. Austin, when you first started this competition, you weighed 396 pounds. Your previous weight was 275. Your current weight is...
At this point, I'm feeling safe because if Kaylee wants to go home, then the red team's okay.
Austin, you lost 3 pounds, starting the green team off with a percentage of weight loss of 0.42%. We have 1 person left to weigh in, and that's Ken. Ken, when you first started this competition, you weighed 377 pounds. Your previous weight was 270. In order to keep the green team safe, which may not be what they want at this point, but in order to keep the green team safe, you need to have lost more than 6 pounds. Ken, your current weight is... Ken, in order to keep the green team safe, you need to have lost more than 6 pounds.
I don't want to win, you know, I want to go home. I feel like I'm ready to.
Ken, your current weight is... So, Ken, let's start with, did you know that Kaylee had this plan?
Yeah. I'm just shocked at how this weigh-in turned out because I thought what was going to happen. I thought that this was going to be it for me, that I was going to be going home.
I'm surprised nobody learns their lesson, man. What goes around comes around. You guys keep game playing over and over again, comes back around. We've seen it.
But Brett, let me just explain something. There's no way in this game when somebody gets to a point that they say, my journey's done here and it's time for me to go home. There's no way for them to get out of this game except to do exactly what
That's
we're
not
trying to
true. This is not a prison.
Well,
If you want to leave at any time, you're welcome to do that. But this has never been what this place is about. So, again, Kaylee, you still have a choice. If you do not want to be here anymore, you can leave. No one is stopping you from going. But that is entirely up to you. And that will not have a part in the game that continues with the Biggest Loser.
So does that mean that we don't vote on red?
No, we will still have an elimination tonight. And if Kaylee leaves now, which she is welcome to do, she will not have a vote at tonight's elimination. She can go right now.
Can I talk to my daughter?
You, of course, Moses.
Oh my God.
You know what? Just think of what Mom would think right now. Mom would want you to stay. Your team made it, so you stay. Work hard. Just stay here, kid. Okay? I know it's hard. The Reds lost, but you gotta stay. Just stay with me. Okay?
So, Kaylee, do you have a decision?
I really want to avoid what just happened, but I'm going to stay.
So, I would like for a second to celebrate Ken's 7 pounds. And on your journey, that is something you should celebrate and be proud of.
It's very bittersweet, but anything under 270, and my wife's never seen me under 270. So that's since 1984. Justin, I'm sorry.
I really hope that this is a lesson learned tonight, that you can't fight fate. And even though Kaylee really wanted to go home, she's not going home. So I'm sick of the gameplay. We just need to be straight up, and everyone needs to stop with all the crap and with all the and do what we need to do.
You lost 7 pounds, adding to the green team's total, making it 10 pounds, which means green team, you will be here for 1 more week. You are safe from elimination. And red team, you will be facing elimination tonight. Jen is the biggest loser of the week on the red team, which means she is safe from the vote. She has immunity, which means either Justin or Courtney will be eliminated tonight. Trainers, it is time to say goodbye.
Now they've got to choose between sending either Justin home or Courtney home. Two of the most liked people, two of the people with the biggest spirit here on campus since day one. I would not want to be in that elimination room. It's got to be probably the hardest decision any of them are going to have to make since they've been here at the ranch.
Red team, you are facing elimination tonight. The other 9 of you are the ones casting your vote tonight. You have 1 hour to make your decision. I will see you in the elimination room then. Good luck.
Now we have to decide between Justin and Courtney and who we're going to send home, which is the ultimate nightmare.
This is definitely by far the worst way in the season. I don't want to leave here. My journey's not done here.
You know, tonight is a shock, you know. I'm not ready to go home.
Coming up, the Biggest Loser transformation moment. See how the eliminated player looks today. The Biggest Loser Club is changing lives. Want to be a contestant on The Biggest Loser? Log on to NBC.com for details.
There's nothing to really talk about, you know. We all know what the right thing is. Courtney's staying here. She needs to finish her journey, and this is part of her path. This is not the way I want to leave, but I'm happy. I'm good, you know. I'm a changed man. I'm a different man. I'm a better man, and don't dream of keeping me here. Don't even think about it. We've all been given a gift. Take care of it.
Everyone looks to you for everything here. You are the leader here, and everyone looks to you for motivation every single day. I've learned so much from you, so much, and I don't want to take that away from everyone. I know that I'll be okay.
You're not. You need to be here. This place is for you. Everybody loves you and wants you to be here. And you know what? Maybe I am the motivator. Maybe I am that. But maybe it's time for me to step away, you know? Find a new leader. Find a new person. I've got other people lead. Let's do what we need to do.
I know what the right decision is to send Justin home. I know that that's the right decision, but it feels like the wrong decision. He doesn't deserve to go home. Every second the man has worked here has been 150%. And most of all, he's my friend. I love him. He's my friend.
Tonight, the red team is up for elimination. Jen was the biggest loser on the red team, so she has immunity. There are two people you can vote for tonight. That is Justin and Courtney. Kaylee, we're going to start with you.
This is really hard for me. These are two amazing people. One of them has always been there, has always looked out for me. I love and respect this person, and I want to respect their wishes. And that's why I voted for Justin.
Justin, that's one vote for you. Berlin.
My life the past few years, Justin, 2 years ago, I asked him to believe in me and to believe in my dreams. And nobody else I asked in this world would believe in me as much as he did. So that's why my vote is for Courtney.
Justin, that's one vote for you. Courtney, you have one vote. Olivia.
From, I think, the first conversation that I had with Justin, I knew that there was greatness there. He makes every single person here sitting at this table better. And that is going to be a void that I don't even know how it's possible to fill. And I mean, I love both of you so very much, but whatever Justin wishes and whatever he desires, I'm going to respect that, which is why I voted for Justin.
Justin, that's 2 votes for you. Courtney, you have 1 vote. Moses.
Since the beginning of this whole journey, I've known Justin and come to love and respect him. I told him the only time I would ever write his name is if he told me to write his name. And I can't believe tonight that's what he asked. So for the love and respect I have for both of them, but especially for Justin, I choose to send Justin.
Justin, you have 3 votes. Let's hear from Austin.
In one of the weigh-ins that we had at the resort, one of the comments made by Justin was that there are 3 reasons that a man gets up out of bed in the morning. The first is debt, the second is family, and the third is a fire in your belly. And it was not 2.5 weeks later that I was in a field with you. We were doing a workout for Brett. You saw in my eyes that I wanted to quit. And you said, I see it in your eyes and you're not going to do it. And I haven't quit since. And tonight you did something that is one of the most honorable things that can be done. You sat down with us in a room and you said, listen here, this is how it needs to be. In the same tone of voice, you told me to not quit. And that's why I voted for you, Justin.
Thank you, friend.
Justin, that's 4 votes. Now it's time to hear from Ken.
There's no greater respect that a man can pay another man than to say, you know what, Justin, I'm a better human being because I've known you, and you've helped make my son a man. And for that, I will be forever grateful. So with a really heavy heart, I voted for Justin.
Justin, that's 5 votes. That's enough.
I'm glad it's me going home, because I looked down the line and I'm a better person because of every one of you. I am absolutely a better person. I'm a better person for being here. And I'm damn proud of who I am. And I'm damn proud of every one of you guys. Don't ever let me down.
Justin, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser, and it's time for you to go.
This show has absolutely saved my life. It gave me the opportunity to be proud of who I am. When you weigh up to 400 pounds like I was, it's hard to be proud of who you are. But you know what? I'm real now. It doesn't get any better than this. You know, it doesn't get any better than knowing that you've made a change and being proud of it. I've called out everybody on the ranch.
6 pounds isn't good enough. Honestly, I think you need to be called out on right here, right now.
America, next time you see me, I'll be calling you out. If you're sitting on the couch, it's time to stand up. It's time to look in the mirror. It's time to be honest about who you are. Find that person that's in you. Have the courage to stand up and do it. It's the best thing that could ever happen to you. When I started on The Biggest Loser, I weighed 365 pounds. Today, I weigh 225 pounds. I've lost 140 pounds, and I feel great.
You're not pushing yourself to where you're feeling that chatter in your head. You're not pushing it. We push to it and through it, all right? Here we go. On, let's go. Ha, 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 ha.
When I came home, I knew there were some people that I wanted to call out. I knew there were some lives that need to be changed. So this is a shirt I had printed out that I deliver onto people's doorsteps, and this is called Justin's Call Out shirt. And it's not just a call out, it's a help out. I'm gonna help you out after I call you out.
Oh yeah, that's the effort I like to see.
We have a class. We start it every morning at 5 o'clock, and you know, I light their fire, and then I use it to keep myself going.
That's it, that's it, that's it. You find that chatter yet? Woo! Push through it, push through it. Dig, dig, dig. That's it.
Justin's amazing. I've lost about 14, 15 pounds, you know, and that's a start. I don't know how I can repay him, rethink him. That's what's great about the guys. I know I don't have to.
Good job, good job.
Just having my dad back, he looks a lot better. He's more healthy, he's more active. I love my dad a whole bunch.
We had tragedy. If I didn't help people out, that's my calling in life, is to help people out.
I'm all about family. You guys are family to me now, so right here, everybody in here. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family!